So, last we left off, you lot had a little raid on Loomlurch and gotten away with a particular person of interest in tow knocked out. And with
the
your
painting.
little Boglile and the painting, correct. You made your way out to Loomlurch and into the forest. That was more or less where we left off, I do believe. I don't think there was anything further that happened following that.
Nope. I mean, I think we were literally at the entrance to Loomlurch where we ended off last time, so yeah, just the direct aftermath of that now, I think.
After successful heist.
So, you're making your way through the forest in the dark, following the pathway. Where are you going? What are you doing? What is the plan? What is not the plan?
Okay.
To Little Oak, right?
Yes.
Alright, so you said you got that sow pig in your bag?
Yeah. He is knocked out.
Alright, do you reckon that Will's gonna accept that? So I'm guessing he might know what to do with her if we hand her over. But weren't the terms of the deal to make sure that she just couldn't do the thing anymore?
Yeah. And as long as he is able to keep her, he won't be able to do the thing anymore.
Alright. Hopefully he's actually got a way of preventing her from escape. We're gonna have to keep a close eye on her and make sure she doesn't wake up.
I look into my bag. Is she still sleeping?
Look into the bag, and she is still very much knocked out. As you look, you see a moth crawl out of her mouth and up and around, back down the back of her shirt.
Yeah, okay. I close the backpack.
Okay.
Onward.
I'm assuming you're making a beeline?
Yeah.
You make your way through the woods and quickly find yourself approaching Little Oak again. Lights are out in the treehouse, all bar one. And you see a familiar face sat on one of the branches, looking down at you, holding a candle.
Is it Will or Annabelle?
It is Annabelle.
I wave.
She waves back. Oh, welcome back. You told me to wait up for you.
We have completed the mission.
Oh, excellent. How was the mission?
Brief.
Actually went a lot better than I was thinking it would go.
Oh, that sounds awful nice. She scowls at you slightly.
Hey, got your name wrong one time. Drop it, alright?
I don't like to drop things. As long as you behave, it's all good.
Well, no, you like to like speed up my face, but you know, we all have our faults.
Also, you look a little different. What's wrong with it? I thought you were a little dragon now.
No. Apparently that works itself out.
Sounds about right. Are you a shapeshifter like me?
No.
Oh. Well, that's boring.
Hi, and so is this conversation. So would you mind getting well first?
She scowls at you at that point and stands up on the tree and walks in. A few seconds later, you see Will come out. He stands looking down at you, smiling.
You can be a little bit nicer to Annabelle, Vic.
No offense, Nico, but I got her name wrong once and she assaulted me. And when I literally couldn't say her name, she assaulted me again. Sorry, not going to forgive someone who isn't going to even try and be civil.
And that Will jumps down and lands in front of you. Well, welcome back. Do you have a pleasant night out? A lucrative night out?
We did, and I even brought you a present. And I open my backpack.
He looks in, and he looks up at you with a big smile on his face. Ooh, excellent. 1 second. He runs away, jumps back up into the treehouse, comes out with a large sack, and runs over. Just put her into this for me. Opens the sack.
And I put her in the sack.
He quickly ties it off at the front, then runs off into the forest and away. You hear his footsteps disappearing. About 5 minutes later, go ahead.
He's not going to bury her alive, is he?
Could have thought about that before we handed her over.
We'll wait until he gets back.
After 5 minutes, he returns without the sack. He dusts off his hands and stands with them crossed across his chest. Ah, there we go. That's taken care of.
You didn't bury her, did you?
Oh, no, I didn't bury her or anything like that. I threw her in the river.
So she's going to drown?
Maybe. I put some rocks in there, so possibly. Depends if she really drowns. Not quite sure. Either way, she's not a problem now.
Oh, good, so our contract's
No one's going
complete
to
then.
find her. Yes. Thank you very kindly. He holds out his hand towards you.
I shake his hand.
He shakes your hand. He looks towards Vic. Ah, what's going on there? Puts his head down close towards you and pokes your nose.
Hi. Yeah, things just work themselves out.
Sounds about right. So, what's your plan now?
Well, honestly, at
No.
this point, we need to leave.
Yeah.
Need to leave?
We will have to go to... What's the other name?
Well, back
Hither?
to Heather.
Heather.
Ah, right. I probably advise to wait till morning instead of traipsing across the forest. I'm assuming you got here somehow? Your way back is still there?
I hope so.
Oh. Well, it said that they would be there when we got back, so really all we've got is their word, so we'll have to see.
Ah, I see. Well, in that case, why don't you come and join us up here? Actually, he looks towards you, Vic. Maybe don't join us up here. You know what? Would like me to get you a canvas so you can sleep under it tonight?
Why not join you?
Oh, because I wasn't nice to Annabelle, but to be fair, she hasn't really made much of an effort on her part either.
Yeah, but I live with her, so...
Well, unfortunately, that's your problem.
Can I speak to her for a moment? And I just walk up into the treehouse.
Okay. You enter into the treehouse and you see various bunk beds, bedrolls on the floor. It's quite cramped, so there's quite a few people in here now, more than would normally be, but you do see Annabelle is still awake and she looks up at you as you come in.
I wave and walk up to her.
Oh, hi there, mister. Can I help you?
Hey, we were wondering, we want to sleep here for the night. And that includes all of us.
Well, if you're happy to put the little one in a sack and leave him outside dangling, I'd be fine with it.
You know I can't do that. I mean, sure, you guys got off the wrong foot, but Sure, you will be able to overlook this meaningless one night. I can even put him on the end of the treehouse, so he's as far away as possible.
You give me a persuasion roll, please. Yeah, 8 to 10.
Alright. Persuasion. I need to beat a 10?
Yep.
23.
Oof.
She thinks about it for a second, then huffs. I suppose it wouldn't be very hospitable to just leave him out there. However, he gets the worst of the sleeping bags, if he wants anything.
I am perfectly fine with it. And I give her a big hug.
She returns it back. Oh, cold.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Then I yell downstairs. It's okay, we can sleep here.
I start climbing up.
You each make your way up. Again, you make your way into the collection of rooms, which are quite cramped, but you each find spaces. Victor, yours is in a corner next to the entrance, near enough. You have a rotty-looking sleeping bag, which looks like it's seen much better days.
Victor just
A
gets into the
rather
sleeping bag
flat
and
pillow.
goes to sleep. He doesn't care.
I wish I could sleep like that.
If I'm also given a sleeping bag, I will put mine on top of Victor.
I don't
Fair
think-
enough. You would have been given one, so yeah, that's fair enough.
I don't need it actually.
Okay. I assume then you all go to sleep for the night.
Yeah.
You all settle in, drift away. And Miko, you are the first to raise the next day. You open your eyes and you see sunlight coming in through the crooked windows. And you see Will sat by the entrance, and beside him you also see another figure. This one made of starlight. Tall, elven with large pointed ears. Upon you waking, it looks over towards you, and you think you catch the hint of a smile as it looks on you. Will looks between the figure and you, and smiles towards you as well.
Oh, he sees it too?
Yep.
You can see it.
Yeah, I can. He's been here for about 10 minutes.
Who are you? Talking to the starlight figure.
You see the mouth open and move, but no words come out.
I'm sorry, I don't speak stars.
I could see that being a problem. Have you seen him often?
Once before.
Well, he seems familiar. I think I might have seen him before myself, but can't quite place him personally. He raises his hand and puts it on the shoulder of the starlight figure, and it seems to come in contact with it as he pulls himself up. I'm going out for a little stroll. And he walks out the door, and the starlight figure stays sitting there looking at you. It pats the floor beside it.
I'll get up and go join it.
As you join it, you can sit down. It crosses its legs and turns to face you. Places one hand on its chest, and then places its hand on your chest, and you feel the fingertips press against you. Then it pulls away.
Why do you keep appearing before me?
It looks off to the side for a second, points towards you, opens its hand, and then flutters its other hand in front of it, raising upwards.
Can I get a sense of what the hell that means?
Roll insight. Nope, you ain't got a clue. Maybe fart?
I'm sorry. I'll have to learn to speak your language.
He puts a finger to his lips and nods. It holds up one finger, twirls its hand, and an egg appears in its hand. Points at itself and then to you. Then offers you the egg.
I will take it.
Like each other time, you feel the immediate urge to consume it.
Before I do, I'll just look up. Are you the one that's been leaving these?
The head nods.
Nothing bad will happen, will it?
You see the shoulders start to shake and a smile play on its face. And it shakes its head.
Why not one more? I'll unhinge my jaw and eat this bad boy.
Goes down, all in one. With that, you feel magic start to surge inside you once more. As you swallowed it, you see the stars start to twinkle out in the form and start to dissipate. It points towards its eyes, or where its eyes should be, points towards you, and then makes a gesture of its hand, moving forward. Rolling forward.
You'll be watching me?
It tilts its head to the side and nods, and then shakes its head side to side.
Will I see you again?
It nods.
I'll give a small smile at that.
Smiles back at you. And with that, it fades away into the morning light. And for everybody else as well, everyone is now leveled up.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
I don't think I announced it last time because I wasn't too sure if you were going to be continuing or not.
And that's
I'll give you
5
a few
now,
minutes.
right?
Yes, should be.
Just wanted to double check.
Pretty sure it is anyway.
Yes.
Okay, very good.
I'll just let you guys select your spells and whatnot, select your features.
I got stunning strike, but I realized I never punched something.
You might get to punch something soon.
I don't need to. We managed quite well until now without punching.
Balance doesn't solve every issue. It solves most issues, but not all of them.